What it do, Periscopers? Art of Pilo here. I'm about to do a quick inking session, see how well this goes. This is like my first Periscope officially on my Periscope account. I have another one for my students. But let's see how this works out. I'm going to take on the challenge. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I'm going to take on the challenge of trying to ink my 3x3 orange post-it of Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen, who are actually based off the cosplay of B-Boy Spider-Man and Made of Might. Made of Might. So I'm going to flip over the camera so you guys can see what's going on. Oh yeah, I just got to favorite it, so someone saw this on Twitter. So let's see how many other people join in. Keep tapping the hearts. I'm going to double check and see if I can see the comments, but this is multitasking and I have to do it pretty quick. But I'm going to try not to mess up. What up, Twit Login? So let's flip the camera and show you guys what we're working with. So, this is the Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen post-it note, 3x3 orange post-it notes that I'll be working on. There's my info if you guys want to follow me on Instagram. What I use to ink, I usually rock with my Copic multi-liner pens. I have a full variety of sets. I have my Sakura Jelly Roll white pen. I have my Kuretake brush pen. So it all depends on the size of the canvas and what I'm working with and what I do. Little samples of some of my other post-its I've done. Supergirl off the CBS show, Neymar, or Prince Neymar, depending on how you pronounce and say it. But make sure if you guys are liking what I'm about to do, you start tapping on the screen, showing me some hearts. Spread the word. Let's get me some more viewers. So I'm going to switch over, put you on my stand. And it just sweet. So let my camera refocus. Alright, let's get this going a little bit better. If you guys have any questions, yeah, don't hesitate to pop them up on there. Like I said, I'm multitasking, trying to look at the screen. So I'm going to start off with my .07 multi-liner, my Copic multi-liner pen, and do my exterior lines and then work my way in. I actually penciled this out with a .03 lead. This is actually inspired tool by legendary, famous Todd Knock, Marvel artist he's known for. Nightcrawler, he just finished the Nightcrawler series. So, like I said, if you're just joining me, this post-it note right here is based off the cosplay of Made of Might and B-Boy Spider-Man. You can find them both on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram right here. So, let's get this started, right? Artist trick. Don't let your paper stand still. Move it around. Make it happen. Let it happen. Don't get stuck in that stiff rut where the paper controls what you're actually doing. Just, do your thing. Move it around. Get the lines right. I'll come back in afterwards with my kneaded eraser or my Mars high polymer eraser and wipe out the pencil line so it all stands out a little bit clearer. I'll eventually end up posting this on Instagram later on so that people can go on there and like it. I'll tag the cosplayers that I used for this reference so they can see how this actually turned out. Right now I've been on a Spider-Gwen craze because, I don't know, it's a kind of a cool looking character and interesting to see that the Spider-Verse has so much going on in it. By default or by nature, I am a Superman fan, so I've always been kind of a DC guy, but when it comes to Marvel, one of my go-tos is Spider-Man and his world of action, or his world of whatever the word might be that I'm thinking of, but it's still early, still trying to get my wake-up going. So like I was saying, I'm using my Copic multi-liners. Love these pens because they're refillable and everything can go through. What up, HB? How's it going, buddy? I'm not too far from you here in OC. If you guys are interested, you guys can catch me later finishing my Simpsons mural at the OC Donut Bar. If you've never been there, go there, man. Donuts are ridiculous, so don't miss out. But you guys can see my Simpsons mural that's going on there. See me do some live painting. But like I was saying, Spider-Man's my go-to for the Marvel guys. But he's not, one of my favorites, but up there, probably top 10. What up, guys? Thanks for joining. Make sure you hit those hearts, tap the screen, give me some hearts, show me some appreciation. Show me that you like what's going on here. And if you guys notice, sometimes, thank you guys, I don't stick to my original pencil lines. I see mistakes, so I start altering them when I start working with my pens. Oh, it's going crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Feel free to repost this and let people know that I'm on here sketching live. If you guys don't know, I do have a store envy. It's artofpilo.storeenvy.com. You guys can find some of my original prints on there. You can find these poster prints. I usually take these poster prints and post them on there. so they're available for purchase. So if you like what I'm doing, you can buy these Post-its. They usually go for $10, and that includes shipping. And I usually only ship domestically right now because I don't know how many international folks I have and how many of you would be interested in my artwork as it is internationally. Plus, shipping gets kind of crazy once you go international, so that's probably why I'm only on that route right now. I'm going to take one of my other Post-it notes and put it right here so I can have a balanced hand. You got to work with what you have around you. Got to improvise. It's a cool thing about being an artist. What up, Granilla? Thanks for joining us. But if you guys have any questions, go ahead and post them up on there, and I'll reply as quickly as I can. I'm kind of multitasking, watching myself on the screen and drawing, so it's a little bit distracting because this isn't something I'm used to doing very often. But it's also fun to try to interact with my online folks and my social communities. Okay, gotta do her shoulder up here. So if I have any artists out there, you guys know this, or you're starting to learn how to draw, don't let the paper control you. Spin it around, get your lines right, get those strokes going correctly so that it fits more your style instead of the paper style. Be in control. Don't let the paper control what you do. Something I learned while going to art school. Keep those hearts coming, dude. Show me some appreciation. If I keep doing these, I might do one of these every day this summer. But let me know what's going on. Feel free to comment, like I said. Don't be shy. I'll respond back. I'll try to get your question going. Answer it as best as I can. Got a new person that just joined. What up, Mr. Casitos 11. How's it going? I'll throw my Spanish flair to it so it sounds more correct. So I'm going to switch from my .07 to my not my brush pen. I don't want to brush anything in right now. So to my .01 multi-liner pen, so I can get the lenses in there the way I want to, get some of these smaller details. That's the thing about Spidey. His webbing can take away from some of those details you're trying to work on. So don't be afraid of doing your thing. Obviously, each one of us artists out here have our own unique style and how we approach things, which is kind of cool. We get to see everyone's twist and take on some of our favorite characters. Have any Spider-Gwen fans out there? Anybody? What up, Anarchy21? Thanks for coming back. 8 viewers for a first-time shot isn't bad. Thank you. Let me know. Like I said earlier, if you just joined me, I have a Store Envy. Only shipping domestically, but that's artofpilo.storeenvy.com. My Instagram's right here. Thank you. Yes, it's kind of cool to see this actually happen. If you guys don't know, there's an amazing Marvel artist that goes by the name of Todd Knock. He does these pretty often. Probably one of my inspirations to doing these Post-it notes. I see him doing it all the time. What up, Anton? How's it going? But it's always fellow artists that kickstart what I do on here and how I do it and build up that brave nature to actually do something like this, because for some people it's kind of like stage fright. Some people are like, oh, this is just tracing. Funny thing is, one time I went on vacation with my wife and kids, actually no kids at that point, and I was reading a book about inking techniques, and this one guy's like, oh, you're a professional tracer. And I was like, you're funny. Go back to your vacation. Let me enjoy mine. I'm not a professional tracer. I know what I'm doing. This art thing comes natural. Or came with some hard work at the same time, because, I put in work to get here. What up, people? Gotta keep saying hi, because people jump on, jump off. So, how's it going, Marilyn? Gotta draw Spidey's fingers right here, because they're holding on to Spider-Gwen. Why say no to Spider-Gwen, right? Or considering that in one of these Spider-Verses they actually dated. Or depending on how you see it, Spider-Man killed her. Thanks for the hearts. Keep them coming. I know they're all tied in depending on who's who and what color you are. But thank you. Show me some appreciation. Lets me know that you guys actually like what I'm doing here, and I should do it again. And go ahead and comment. feel free to comment and say, yo, you should do these more often. Help me build a little courage to do these more often. I know our voices usually sound different when we are on a microphone or being projected. Trust me, I know this from my teaching days because I'm an actual high school teacher here locally. I get to teach this on a daily. Actually, I get to teach graphic design, but I still get to show them my traditional art skills and wow them. Oh, it's all good, no worries. That'd be kind of cool to see, though, seeing somebody actually get inked. Well, if I have any hip-hop fans out there, you know, today's Tupac's birthday, so happy birthday. Seen that loads? Welcome back, Maryland. What up, UK? How's it going? Manchester, watch out. What time is it out in Manchester right now? It's a 9-hour time difference? Greatest Tupac joint. Always been a fan of Keep Your Head Up. Or Dear Mama. Oh, it's late in the afternoon. My day's just starting here. Trash man's going around right now, so you'll probably hear my Dark Star barking. For any LA fans, any people from Los Angeles, I'm actually listening to Big Boy right now on the radio. He had Tyrese on earlier. Oh, we got another UK. What up to all my people joining? I know that it keeps fluctuating. My followers, my viewers keep fluctuating. It's all cool. It's all part of the online streaming thing. But like I said, I gotta kind of do this one kind of quick. For those of you that just joined in, gotta go head out and join my kids at school for the last day of school. You know, do a little parenting help. Trying to figure out where to attack next. Cool thing about this is my inks don't smear on the Post-its. They actually hold up pretty good. Any Spider-Gwen fans? Go ahead and tap some hearts and show me you're a Spider-Gwen fan. Wish I could actually told the, oh yeah, there we go, Spider-Gwen fans. Told the actual cosplayers I referenced this to tune into the Periscope, but I don't know if they're actually on Twitter. What up, West LA? Alright, West LA consists of what? Because I'm an OC person. Been out to LA, but what does that consist of? What part of LA is West LA? Is it like Santa Monica, Venice area? Hawthorne? Eventually, I think my pen right here is going to... What up, Sophia? Is going to need a little refill. But like I said, these Copic multiliners, like I said earlier, love them because the nibs can be replaced and the ink inside can be replaced. You just gotta pop it out and put in a new one. Kind of cool. What up, Minor 911? What's good? You a Spider-Man fan? Any Spider-Man fans out there? Rumor has it this week we'll find out who's going to be the new Spider-Man in the Marvel MCU since we switched over now that Sony gave us the rights temporarily. Anything's possible. Depends on where you're from. Shoot me an email, jp@jp- the actual symbol larios.com, and we'll see what goes on here. I'll just write it on this poster right here, see if you can see it. So that's jp@jpos.com. Trust me, it's not the first time someone's asked me if I can actually do some ink for them. I actually got approached last weekend and asked if I could do some sugar skull designs for a tattoo, and I'm still waiting to hear back on that. Alright, so everything else is pretty big. What up, Beach Live? How's it going? Got it. Cool. I'll be checking out and see if I get that email. It doesn't go to my spam, because my personal website email usually throws everything to spam for some odd reason. What up, Alex? Thanks for joining us. No, I don't mind that we only have 3 viewers. I'm getting interaction from my 3 people right now. Feel free, if you have any questions, post them up. Tap the screen, show me some appreciation. Just got a text. I'll check it later. Make sure, if you're not and you want to, that right there, that is my Instagram handle, Art of Pilo, all capped up together. People always pronounce it as Plo, but it's actually Pilo. Goes back to my days running with the Cerritos All Stars. That actually gave me the name Pilo. Feel free, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and post them on there. I have the camera right here so I can actually see what pops up on the screen. And I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Sweet, getting more people coming on and off. It's all good. It's all good. How you guys doing? Thanks for joining us. If you guys got any questions, go ahead and post them. I can actually see them on the screen. They show up right about here. Actually, I'm gonna switch over from my brush pen because I need to cover a little bit more coverage faster. Cool thing I've noticed about this Spider-Gwen rendition is a lot of people make her black on her suit. Not shiny, it's like a matte black so it doesn't give off any glare. Kind of a cool concept. Not gonna lie, kind of like it. The little arm webbing. But go ahead, feel free. If you have any questions, post them on there. I can actually see them. Don't be shy. Can't bite. We're on a digital media, so we can't see what happens there. Let's go into her hood. What up, Tati? If that's how you say your name, I'm sorry if I butcher it. As people jump on, I just like to say hi. Probably getting people thinking this is like I'm inking because I said inking like as in tattoo, but that's not the case. I'm inking with pens, comic book art, or at least comic book inspired art. Get my hand in here to hold my post-it in place. And there's the trash man. It's that time of the week. The thing I usually like to do with these guys is, although they're wearing masks, still try to like to show that they have facial features, because the mask still isn't gonna hide the nose. The nose still sticks out even though you're wearing a mask. So I always do a little something to accentuate that. In reality, there's something here besides just the webbing and the mask that cover these people's faces. So what do you guys think? I know I only have 2 people on right now, but should I do this more often? Should I Periscope a little bit more often so that people can see what's going on here and how we do what we do? Feel free to comment, let me know. As I improvise my inks right now. The webbing, Spider-Man's webbing is always a pain in the butt because everyone draws it differently. There's a different way of doing everything. I'll show you guys right now what it looks like so far. Probably about 80% inked. Once I get Spidey's webbings, it'll probably be 100. Then I can bring in my Copic markers and finish it off. But like I said, I had to do a quick little thing just to see how it goes. But that's what I have so far. I just gotta ink the spider web and good to go. Then I can actually apply colors and get it going. But feel free to follow me on Instagram. We got Art of Pilo, my contact information if anybody wants to actually hit me up for commissions or artwork. You can follow me on Twitter at P_LO. And hopefully I can get more people to join up on this and Periscope with me. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Thank you guys. See you guys on the flip side.